Jim Shelton, you're going to the ball game tonight. If you are, I'll see you at the game. Talk to you later. Bye.
Welcome to the Walnut Street Fieldhouse on the 24th day of February, 2026. For a game between the Noblesville Millers, 11-10 coming into the game, and the Muncie Central Bearcats, 10-10 coming into the game. On paper, these two teams matched up pretty well. But the continued problems with defense and offense in this game, especially the first half, plagued Muncie Central, and Noblesville played about the same as they usually do. One of the problems this team has trouble with is teams that play a structured offense, and anybody that plays zone. And the scouting report was, that's what you do. And with Coach Fine on the bench over there at Noblesville, former coach at Muncie, he knew exactly what to run by them, and run by them he did. And they, into the first quarter, score was 15-9, Noblesville. Second quarter is when things got a little rough. The Bearcats had a lot of problems scoring. They did get some baskets towards the end of the quarter, and were able to get into the halftime with a 32-20. They were down 32-20. The third quarter, Noblesville came out to play, and Muncie Central did not, and pretty much that was the end of the game. The end of the game, the lack of defense. Noblesville went for 23 points that quarter. Muncie Central went for 18. They did get the offense started, but the defense not being as good. Things got a little more out of hand, and that was probably more of a difference than they could overcome. They did come back a little bit in the fourth quarter, and got the lead down to, I think it was like 8 points. 1 point, may have been a little less than that. But at the end of the game, the score was Noblesville 66 and Muncie Central 55. The next game will be against the Newcastle Trojans at Muncie, and will be senior night, and will be the last game for several players on the team. This year has been a rough year at the end. It started out pretty well. They played very well against Guerin over at Guerin. Probably the best performance of any Muncie Central team in that gym ever. And they beat them, and that was a very good quality win right at the beginning of the year. Thought that they would had made a big turn. Thought I'd seen some major improvement. But as the year went by, the tournament at Bloomington, there's something happened there, and they've never recovered. And with the one performance at Lafayette Jeff, that was a very good outing also. But it was really one player that was the offense of that game. And Jackson Johnson, since then he's lost his confidence is about as low as it can get at this point. Not the player he could be. Not sure why that is, but in that game he went to the boards, went to the basket and was very confident. He seems to be fumbling with the ball for some reason with his left hand. Don't know, maybe he hurt his hand or something, but it seems like every time he gets pressure on the left side, he loses the ball, especially when he tries to drive to the basket. A lot of times I've noticed that the ball coming off his hand is getting a little bit of side spin. There's a couple guys that do that, and if he's wondering why that thing's curving right or left, it's because it's not coming off his hand the way it should. And when it does that, you're probably not going to hit many baskets, especially if you're used to shooting her straight on. There's something going on with the way the ball's coming off his hand, because it's not coming off straight. And hopefully that gets corrected for the tournament. They play Tuesday at Richmond. At Greenfield. They play Richmond in that game. They lost that game by 2 points during the year. Richmond they have one quality win all season, and that's against Centerville. I am not sure what happened there. I saw Centerville play the other night against Pendleton Heights, and that team didn't get. They didn't play Richmond, I can guarantee it. Hopefully we see that, and I'm going to try to do a sectional preview of all the teams in the sectional. I've seen all of them multiple times, except for maybe Greenfield. I think I've only seen them once. But the other teams I've seen multiple times, and we can get a pretty good video there for that, and I'll try to have that out this weekend after I get the Newcastle video out. We'll look forward to that, and hopefully good things on Tuesday against Richmond, and good things against Newcastle tonight at the Fieldhouse for the last time this year. Always bittersweet not seeing the Fieldhouse for 6 months or so, and this will be this is the end of my 64th season going to Bearcat games, and hopefully many more. See you at the ball game.